Hail to the great god. Hail, Lord Dionysus, god of the vine, god of wine, god of the theater. Holy Lord, we call you and we praise you. We welcome you for your inspiration and your gifts of ecstasy. Hail. And behold, here is my God, the purple-robed Lord Dionysus. Today we're not actually talking all about Lord Dionysus, but he is connected to the topic of today. Today we're going to talk about the Three Muses, who are ancient goddesses, but they oftentimes travel with Lord Dionysus. So let's find out, who are these three muses that hang with our mystic Lord? I suppose I should put some pictures up here to show you who we're talking about. We are talking about the mystical Three Muses. This is a series of ancient goddesses who inspired ancient mankind. So let's take a look at the three goddesses. Here are some pictures. So as you can see, the three goddesses are very lovely. They are considered to be daughters of Zeus. And the fact is that the three muses over time have changed names and the work they do. But basically the three goddesses, the three muses, are known to influence literature, the arts, and sciences. So that's their three main areas of works. Their goal in their work is to bring inspiration to advance humankind through their wisdom and their knowledge that they share. So for example, in literature, they encourage people to write poetry. They encourage people to write history, to capture the truth of humankind and human thought. In art, they inspire painting and sculpting. You know, the great Greek gods, the images, the sculptures, the paintings of the gods are all forms of the inspiration of the three muse goddesses. And then they also inspire and infuse knowledge in the area of sciences, particularly astronomy and architecture and mathematics. So the three muses cover a lot of different areas. And as I said, their names and in fact their numbers changed over time. Later on in Greece, it was believed that there were actually 9 muses. But in the Roman era, they went back to 3 muses. So Greco-Romans alternate between 9 muses and 3. But for today, we're going to stick with traditional 3. Melpomene. Finally, I knew I'd get it. Melpomene is the goddess of tragedy. She inspired the great poets and playwrights to write the history and the Greek tragedies. Very dramatic. Anybody in the theater knows about Melpomene. Then her sister is Thalia, the goddess of comedy and poetry. So these 3 sisters are some of the original names of the 3 muses. They are the goddesses who are ancient. They are daughters of Zeus, very primordial, and they oftentimes hang out with Lord Dionysus, who is god of the theater. So as many of you know, as a worshiper of Lord Dionysus, I oftentimes wear the theater masks. And people say, oh, what are the theater masks? Well, for me, they have a few different meanings in my life. And so one of the meanings is they represent a devotee of Lord Dionysus. As god of the theater, many of the ancient actors would offer masks at his altar as a gift to him. And so the theater masks, the comedy and tragedy masks, not only honor Lord Dionysus, but they're representative of his associates, the 3 muses. The comedy mask, as you see up at the top, is representative of Thalia, and the tragedy mask is representative of Melpomene. So comedy and tragedy, the inspiration of the muses, and Lord Dionysus are all tied together. Isn't that wonderful? So if you want to honor the ancient muses or Lord Dionysus, you could wear theater mask pendants. Also, I happen to used to do a lot of theater in my younger days, and so that has a great personal meaning for my life as well. Now, Last week I showed you, and we consecrated this at the outdoor altar of the Stone Mother. But here's my other pendant. And I love this one because I bought this, and it has the Three Muses in it. You can see that, if you can look, it's kind of hard to see, but there are three women standing in the background. You can kind of see their heads, and their hands are holding theater masks. So these are the Three Muses of Thalia, Melpomene, and Urania. And the Three Muses come together and they decide the fate of man. Sometimes the Three Muses are conflated with the three fates. And in theater, we have the fate of the characters, the fate of individuals. So these could be thought of as the muses / fates as well, I think. The fate of humankind, the fate of mankind. And as Shakespeare once famously said, all the world is a stage, and men and women are merely actors upon it. I may not have quoted it exact, but that's the general idea. So we can think of the Three Muses as inspiring, guiding goddesses that help us to move through our life story, through our own play. And if we honor the three goddesses, maybe we'll have a better fate. So there you go. As a Wiccan, I think we could even consider the tie-in of the Three Muses with the Wiccan concept of the triple goddess. So here's a statue I have of the maiden, the mother, and then the crone. This is a triple goddess symbol. It's like three witches working together, but each of them represent the maiden, the mother, and the crone. This is a triple goddess image. So if you want to work with the three fates, you could also consider working with the triple goddess energy, and that is very similar to the three fates. So I do believe there's a tie-in there. And if you want to work with the three fates, I would encourage you, try to set up a shrine where you'd have like a triple goddess statue, or you could even print out a picture of the Three Muses. And also it's traditional to wear their symbols. So see if you can find a theater pendant that also, like this one, has the Three Muses. These are wonderful and simple ways to work with that energy and to bring it into your life. So there you go. So we're going to have more about the Three Muses and Lord Dionysus in coming videos. I'm working on setting up my temple room now, where we're going to actually install this deity of Lord Dionysus. This is my life-size statue of him, and we're going to be having a full ritual of installation in the coming months as I get that altar room set up. But for right now, just know that the Three Muses are oftentimes associated and found in the company of Lord Dionysus. So if you worship Lord Dionysus, or in his Roman form, Lord Bacchus, you might also want to explore the Three Muses to help you in your connection with this god, as well as getting in touch with your own creative process. I've been calling on the Three Muses lately to help me with my videos, and that's what inspired me. I give them credit, they inspired me to start TikTok and to get back on Instagram. So Psychic Bob is out there being creative, sharing my truth, sharing my knowledge, and I'm calling on the Three Muses to help me. So between Lord Dionysus and the Three Muses, I think I'm set. Well, guys, I've so enjoyed being here with you today and sharing about the Three Muses and Lord Dionysus. So keep it here. We got more coming. Tomorrow is Thursday, Vlog Thursday. We'll go have an adventure somewhere. Just hang out with us and we'll have some fun. Guys, listen, please help me out. Like this video, thumbs up it, share it with your friends, post it on your Facebook, and tell people about the work we do here at Spirit Channel. So keep it here. We'll be having more tomorrow and in the coming days. Be here on Friday, because especially on Friday, we're going to have a big reveal. We're going to talk about my newest artwork, and you'll be able to get a copy of that at my website. So make sure to be here Friday for the big reveal. We'll see you then. I love you guys. Blessed be.